welcome back, and today I'm a lot more ready for this than I was a few minutes ago. Was so damn nasally I could hardly talk. Oh no, what the fuck is going on?
Escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
He has a cape. He must be special.
How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Don't throw your fucking sword. Oh shit. I'm getting Ruby Volume 3 flashbacks.
Sion!
Excalibur. That wasn't funny.
Sword? But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Okay, I'm it. That's pretty cool.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
So, is that like 4th degree burns? Or
It's one of my healing arts.
that must be pretty damn effective to make
A
it like...
sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
That's his way of saying they're just perfect for each other.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Yeah, Zephyr's cool.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Just fucking kiss already. Alright, Shionne's fighting style. I think I'll be playing as mostly as Alphen through this playthrough. Pretty much would suck as anyone else, but Shionne's pretty good. Man, Tales of games are fucking beautiful. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Breaking Graces was just shiny and bright all over. Land of brimstone and swirling ash, Orbis Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right.
I've never seen it before.
The gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
About the Zoogles. I gotta look at all these Zoogles. Alright. Changing controls during combat. I think I'll be fine with what's...
Here I come! This is it!
Oh shit.
Easier said than done.
No excuses! Don't let them form a pack!
Man, it's like trying to keep eyes on everything and dodging at the right moment.
Everything.
Alright, let's see. We got your farts, I mean your arts. And, Swallow Blade and Rising Wyvern. That's all that you got right now. Oh, shit, I have that. That's from that's a little overpowered right now. So I'm gonna pretend like I don't have that. That's cool. And what was I doing? What was I forgot what I was doing. Status. Yes. No. Edit. No. I guess I haven't unlocked it yet.
Coming up, Zephyr.
Yeah. It's the thing.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid. All right?
Makes sense.
Can I take that on? Well, we're about to find out.
We try to take them all on, there'll be no...
I'll take you all on! Swallow blade! I'll run you through! Try harder! Coming! Talon! You're finished! Track cannon! Mirage! Circle and bring them down! I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Slash!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon! You're mine!
Oh, it's not that bad.
I can feel my power growing!
And something else too. Yeah, I said it.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal?
I want a
Doesn't
cookie,
look like
actually.
we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Okay, boss. And there was that one time right.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but that doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead. lying in a ditch somewhere.
Okay, and that's all for that. So we're just gonna rest now.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
Wait till you get to know me.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Okay.
I've gotta hurry.
Got a lot of storyline content.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
So yeah, I'm grabbing all the things.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
As many as we can find. I like the cut of your jib. I don't know why I like the cut of that jib. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm getting all the things. All of them.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Eat
Terrible,
it,
huh?
eat it.
Good to know.
Definitely.
I'm descending. I don't know what's in here, but I want to find out. I get my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time. Okay. Every time I think of climbing or being on a ladder or something, I think of that. It's so important to grab all the shit.
What's this thing?
You're gonna be cooking crap later, and the food helps. So, oh, okay. Oh, I can actually do it faster. That's cool. Just gotta press the button to go faster. Alright, now we can actually start somewhat playing. Stay quiet so long that I just kind of zone out into the game and forget that I'm doing that fucking
That is
video
one
here.
enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Nope. Nope. Not for a long time. But there is a
Almost
way.
made it to Ulzebek.
But there's a way. You can actually have... There's this one guy who did a video, right? And he has this thing chasing him around while he has Alfred running in a circle, basically, just perpetually following him around while Shion shoots the shit out of him. But I'm not doing that.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About
5
a year,
minutes.
give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Yeah, he just comes out and like, yeah, I just got like only a year of memory. Everything else is just a bit of a blur.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come!
One more! Mega Ray!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is us. We gotta roll with it.
Here I go!
Oh, damn it. Try to dodge that shit.
It's not going to plan.
Let me help!
Don't go charging off like that.
Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine! Swallow blade! Stop!
I'm on it.
Take
Slash.
Man, I suck at
Let me
this
know
game
if you're
again.
struggling.
Alright. So I'm gonna be fighting all the things. So,
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
normally I don't pick on weak.
Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
blade! Here I come!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! See ya!
Got you!
Mirage!
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished!
I'm on it.
You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Take this!
First
Level
aid!
up!
loose.
Well,
That
let
was
loose.
almost too easy.
Alright. Parallax stone. You need a parallax, man. Just parallax, bro. You gotta parallax, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get all these Zoogles and you just gotta armadillo Zoogle Doogle. You gotta relax. You gotta parallax.
Stay calm.
It's over. We've turned the table.
Oh,
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Now I can let loose. No, it's time.
I'm only
You're
getting
mine.
started.
You're finished. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Exactly.
apart to your heart's content.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
So yeah, I want to be we'll grind around here for just a
What's
little
this?
bit. There's all the things. Did I kill them all? I guess I did. Oh. We're gonna leave and come back, and I'm gonna grind these guys for a while. Every time I hear the word Denon, I think of that yogurt Denimals, and it makes me kind of hungry, a little thirsty. Because you don't really eat that yogurt, you kind of just drink it, you know what I mean? It's pretty good. Yeah. This is Olzebek, by the way, and Olzebek kind of, yeah.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Hi.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
I make myself laugh sometimes, and I just learn to accept it. Whee. Get in the pool. There we go.
Should this really be here?
I don't know, but it's mine now. All right. I'm going back over here because I could A, use more grinding, and B, use some more training to remember how to decently play this game. Yeah, this...
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
It is, it truly is. I like Zephyr. He's cool.
Normally I don't pick on
He's manly.
Take it! Dragon shot!
There we go.
Let me know
Gotta-
if you're struggling.
Gotta de-rustify.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Oh. He punched the fuck out of that Zoogle.
That was almost too easy.
That was almost too easy, so he says. But little does he know that an armored armadillo is more armored than an armadillo that isn't armored. What? Alright. I'm gonna jump back down here. Oh my gosh, should I not? Oh, okay, I did. I could just jump down there. Oh, cool. There's nothing down here. So as I grind through this, I'm gonna tell a little story about the time I first discovered a singing group or singing person. It's known as PP Cocaine. Yes, this exists. I was with my brother, and he was driving, and he turns down the radio really serious and turns to me and goes, Have you ever heard of PP cocaine? At first I'm like, what the fuck? And I go, what? And then he turns to me and says, "Nah, you heard me right." Turns up the radio to the most fucking weird shit I've ever heard in my life. And now I cannot unhear the word "Bubbles."
Let me know if you're struggling.
Yeah, that was a really awkward time. And just look at it. It's a den and owl. They got a dog tail now. You're gonna wanna.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Yeah, I wanna try to find as many and all of those as I can. No promises, but we'll try. I wanna just advance the story. I wasn't gaining as much from them, I guess. Yeah, and that was that one time I went to the bathroom and, oh hi, how's it going?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
There's no way you can kick the
We've got
bucket.
an ace
You
up
don't
our
even have
sleeve
any
and the enemy's
buckets.
in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balthef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime...
In the meantime.
Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Yeah, his outfit's all ripped up and she looks like she's wearing a nightgown.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
I can finally live out my dream of being a
I'm
pirate.
afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Sweet. Like water and oil.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balthef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balthef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that.
You give him too
All
much
of the
credit
other
for
Danons
having
aren't
any
the
kind of
Crimson Crows,
intelligence,
except the Renan's
in
rule
my
is
opinion.
simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Well, I heard that. Where are you? You're up here, aren't you? know you're there. Do it again. Where are you? You're up here, aren't you? There you are. I love those things.
I'm surprised there are
That
owls
makes me
here,
happy.
too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
And she's obviously
wonder
gonna
if
have
something
problems with this after a little while.
Hey,
I heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that, but he didn't send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That Bright Eyes with you? Sure we can really trust her? Motherfucker. She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Yeah, what the hell? The name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs the lodge. This is a lodge? But where do you have our own beds? We don't sleep on straw and rock hard dirt around here. And the Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on this door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs the rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight at the Bright Eyes at your best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rhyme.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on the way to collect it from the hideout in the Zion mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Brennan snuffed the place out? Well, these valuable items people risk their lives to gather, we need to get at least some of them back. They should be down the Saint Denis ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to the lodge.
Got it.
Got it. You're welcome to use the facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. That was a terrible impression. And I will keep doing this.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
I had no idea.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
Thrilled.
I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
I don't have anything interesting to sell you all, but I want to take a look and see what I got. Life potion. That's useful. Just don't die. For the most part, I'm not gonna buy any. Well, I got no money. Oh shit. Oh, that's how I get money in this game. You kill things and you sell stuff. That makes sense. Alright. Spherical shell. See all this stuff here? Don't sell it. That's crafting shit you can use later. And yeah, it's not there yet. But later on we'll be able to craft stuff. Alright. Wait. Okay. Where should we down here in the Sandinus ravine? This point, yeah, that's where I need to go. I need to go to the Sandinus. The Sandinus ravines. the ravines of the sandiness. The sandiness is a ravine, and the ravine is the sandiness. The sandiness ravine. The sandiness. The ravine. The sandiness ravine. And the Zeugles. I gotta be more careful.
I need to be stronger.
Hey, I level up. Mushrooms, mushrooms. That's a big nope. And I'm gonna go over here. Can I? Should I? No. Just move on with the... Oh, shit. Oh, they're dead.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Possibly murder.
Soldiers, that's how.
Yep, murder.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Can't heal
Damn
dead.
them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Your hair is shining.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
You got it.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Grabbing the stuff that's down here. Oh shit. Ow.
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, okay, more shit to kill. Alright.
It's over.
What the fuck? Oh shit, I'm playing as her now. Oh shit.
You're mine. Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let me help. First aid.
My bad. My button. How do I change? I don't want to be.
One more. Mega ray.
Is shit.
Take it. Go.
Oh. Okay. Wait, no. There we go. That's weird.
Here I come!
Go.
It's
You're
over!
mine.
You're mine!
I just totally stole that from her.
You're finished!